In a quiet mountain village where time seemed to move just a bit slower, there lived an artist named Elira. She was a woman of gentle presence and quiet strength, with silver in her hair and earth in her voice. The villagers often saw her walking through the woods at dawn, collecting textures with her fingertips, moss from old trees, the brittle veins of fallen leaves, the shimmer of frost on stone. Elira's cottage stood at the edge of the village, a place where the wild met the civilized. Inside, every wall was filled with her work, paintings and carvings that told stories of the land and its memories. But there was one blank canvas she had never dared to touch. It hung above the fireplace, untouched for years, waiting for something she didn't yet understand. One winter, after the first snow had fallen and the world had turned soft and silent, Elira had a dream. In it, a flower grew out of the frozen earth, not colorful and delicate, but strong and solemn. Its petals were a cool gray, like storm clouds holding their breath, edged with golden light that pulsed like a heartbeat. When Elira woke, the dream clung to her like warmth on a cold morning. She approached the blank canvas. Using thick layers of paint and a palette knife instead of brushes, she sculpted the petals as she remembered them, broad, purposeful strokes of gray, textured like weathered bark. She used real sand from the frozen riverbank to mix into the background, giving it the feel of aged stone. And then, carefully, with a trembling hand, she lined the edges with gold leaf, letting it crack and shimmer like light breaking through old wounds. She didn't try to make the flower perfect. She made it real. She hung the painting on the hallway wall, where the afternoon sun would catch the gold and make it flicker. Visitors who passed by would always stop and stare, drawn in without knowing why. Some said it looked like hope. Others thought it reminded them of someone they'd lost, but no one ever walked past it without feeling something stir. Elira never named the piece. She didn't have to. It wasn't about explaining. It was about remembering and growing and enduring. Even in the coldest winter, even from the hardest stone, some things still bloom.